Through many recants, I could give a remembrance to how the several trusts were betrayed just like every other one. Little did I know I could find the strength in me. And to the numerous tears and missteps caused, I could now look back with a blink and say today, I have gotten over you. It is ill-fated shoulders that got me thinking like I am a pauper. On regaining my consciousness, I could now stand afloat without being shrunk or dragged into flimsy hands. And to the hands that hold me well, you are far from being a nightmare, and you I commend, really, really commend. Yes, hi everyone. Today I'll be making a review on the book titled Still With Me. This will take me to the moral that I learned from this book. So what are the morals that I learned from this book? We have number one theme. We have the theme of sexism. So sexism was displayed in this book, in which one sex was being blamed for all the faults that was happening in the family. Take for example, Yejide happens to be the woman that Akinyele got married to, and it was taking a very long time. It was getting so long for them that they could not give birth to their own children even when the marriage was 4 years. So the blame and everything was centered on Yejide, that she was the one that was faulty. She was the one that the womb could not carry pregnancy. So they could not even see Akinyele to blame at all, because they believe if a marriage is not producing children, the woman is to be blamed, which was wrong at the end. Because when everything turned around, they got to realize that it was Akinyele that was having a problem, that was infertile, and not the wife. So this was where the theme of sexism was being displayed. They blamed her too much, that they pushed her out, that she started running to different churches for help. Take for example, she went to this mountain of jaw dropping. So it was this place that they asked her to get a goat. She was holding the goat while she closed her eyes. But when she was told to open her eyes, she could not find the goat anymore. She was told to return back home, that even if no man, if she does not have sex with the husband, she was definitely going to become pregnant. Eventually, she thought she got pregnant, like she was pregnant, but because strange things started happening to her body immediately when she got home, like the menstruation stopped, all those strange things, that all those pregnancy signs started showing in her body. She started seeing some signs that proved to her that she was really pregnant, and this made her to be really, really glad. She told the husband, but the husband already knew that he was the one that was having the problem, and he was not ready to discuss anything to the wife concerning the problem. So he started telling the wife that, hope you've not started having any affairs outside, extramarital affairs. He knew what he was saying, because he knew that he was not capable of impregnating the wife. The wife was so shocked that, why would you think like that? I am pregnant. You have to be happy for me, because there are signs of pregnancy in me that I'm seeing, like early morning sickness, the menstruation stopped and all. But the husband did not believe that she was pregnant, because he knew and understand what was wrong. So this made her to start going to hospital for antenatal. Eventually one day when the test came out, the doctors, even like she has been to different hospitals, the doctors was confirming to her that she was not pregnant, but she was insisting because there are signs of pregnancy in her that she was seeing. So lo and behold, she was not pregnant, but she was totally blamed in the marriage for not having children, for not being able to give the husband children. Even though the mother-in-law started taking different ladies to the husband's office to show the husband that, okay, I've brought you a new wife, are you interested in this one? The husband kept insisting that he was not interested in any one of them. It was when one day the mother now brought to his office a lady called Fumi. So she was the one that Akinyele finally married as the second wife before she died. Yejide was the only one that everyone was blaming. Why? It was the husband that was having the problem. So that was the theme of sexism. Also, another theme in the book was the theme of betrayal. Yejide went through a lot in the hands of the husband because she was betrayed. These two people met themselves when they were in University of Ife, that's OAU. So they started their love since then, and Yejide believed that she could rely on the husband. She could totally trust the husband, that even if there is anything that is happening between them, they should be able to discuss it one-on-one within themselves. But this was a total lie, because the husband kept his infertility far away from the wife. And it does not only kept the infertility away from the wife. The wife was betrayed when the husband went to meet his brother to sleep with the wife, so that the wife will become pregnant, and he will act as if he was the one that impregnated the wife. So he went to tell the brother all his secrets, that he was infertile. So when the brother heard of this, that why would I sleep with my elder brother's wife, he insisted. But the brother Akinyele kept begging him that the wife is not comfortable. The wife has gone through a lot, going from one church, from one mountain, from one prayer meeting to another. So Dotun agreed to do this. But before Dotun entered into this, he made sure that he explained everything that was happening to the wife, that this was what was happening, this was everything, this was why the husband will not like say everything, like will not talk out, will not voice out what he was going through, despite that they were married to themselves. So the husband still have a lot of secret that he was keeping to himself. So even if Yejide, at some point, Yejide felt, the husband felt like he was not doing well and enough in this marriage, because why would the wife be telling him everything that she was feeling, she was going through? If she's feeling any pains, she's going to go to the husband, tell the husband and all. But the husband has never seems it fit to tell Yejide anything that he was going through at one point or the other. He always kept things to himself. So even at times, if Yejide wanted to like tell the husband what she was going through, the husband might just like, see, it will be fine, you'll be fine, you'll be this and that and this. So like at some point, he was not giving a listening ears, which was so pains to Yejide. So that was the theme of emotional dismissive. The last theme was the theme of hopefulness. The theme of hopefulness happened towards the end of this book, because when Yejide left the husband's house to Bauchi, because one of her friend, Yabulu, invited Yejide to her younger brother's wedding. So when Yejide now went to Bauchi, it was when she went to Bauchi that she decided that she was not going to return back to the husband's house, that the husband should face whatsoever sickness or anything that their child was going through, that was capable of taking care. And if it will not take care, even before then, Yejide was always drawing back away from their child, Rotimi, because she felt that one day Rotimi was also going to leave her, just like how Olamide and Sesun left her to herself, and she does not want any emotional attachment. She does not want any emotional attachment at all. So instead of this, she was not like drawn towards the child. Even whenever she wants to, at some point, she was going to give Rotimi to the husband, Akinyele, to bait for her, take her to school, because she does not want to have this emotional attachment towards that child, because she believed that the child was going to leave her alone to one day. So the theme of hopefulness came here when Yejide went to Bauchi and never returned back home. So it was during this time when she was in Bauchi that Akinyele called her that Rotimi was so sick and he had to get her to the hospital. And it was during this period of time that the Babangida election was mentioned in this book, that Babangida does not want to leave the power to another president that was declared, that won, that the people voted for. So there was war all over the places. The husband could not get Rotimi out to take her to the hospital. So eventually, he was able to get Rotimi out, because he carried Rotimi. He was raising Rotimi so that the army would see that the child was sick, and he had to get her to the hospital. So he got her to the hospital. The child survived and all. This was the last day that Akinyele ever talked with Yejide. That was when her line does not go anymore, because Yejide believed the child was not going to survive. So one day when Akinyele's father died and they wanted to like do the burial ceremony, he invited Yejide. Yejide came, and when Yejide came, he was seeing a child that was moving around Akinyele. So she was sensing that, was this not my child, Rotimi? So does that mean the child does not died that day when the husband was trying to rescue him and get her to the hospital? She was so surprised that so she still has a child left in this world, and she was not aware. And the child was also surprised because she thought maybe she has lost the mom, and Akinyele explained to her that yes, he was able to get her to the hospital and she survived. She was so happy, they bound together. So that was where the theme of hopefulness came. They finally had a child they could call their own, and they cater for this child together. So we've come to the end of this video. Like I said, if you are interested in this book, you can also read the book further, Stay With Me by Ayobami Adebayo. It's a realistic fictional book, so you can read the book further to have a full insight into the book. Please, like I used to say, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button. You're subscribing for free. You're not going to charge you. You're not going to opt into anything that will be reducing your money monthly. No, this is for free. So why not do it for me? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and enjoy my video. Get notified whenever I drop any new video. Thank you for also liking, commenting, and sharing this video with your friends. I'm gonna see you again in my next video. Take care of yourself. Till then, bye.